Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got away, and he's well positioned here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't know...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Thuram concedes a free kick for that. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Picked out brilliantly. Conte. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Tchouaméni. Knocks it into space. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In with the challenge. That is good strength. Vinicius Junior. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Koundé. Threads one in. Thuram gets into a good position. Tchouaméni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tchouaméni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Thuram. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Tchouaméni. And that was nowhere near his best. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. He might be in here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Konate with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Keeper gets his hands on it. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouaméni with Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rabiot. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. Kante makes the interception. Koundé. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Delivery from Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. And Rodrigo. Hernandez does well to get it back. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been slipped through. He could be in here, and he has been fouled there. Konate has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
And he's going direct. Decent hit from there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 4.
Hernandez. France making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano. He shifted it to the flank, and he's intervened well there.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Rodrigo gets into some space. And it's Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve.
There's the header! It's bounced back off the post. Now trailed by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a promising position. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoisted in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Back into the middle. Traumeri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 22.
Valverde.
Le numéro 6.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Koundé. Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Doué. Foot in. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some resolute defending there. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid are sitting pretty. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He's got tall. And that's a real chance missed. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
France are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he draws the sweetest of pick. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif